In this video, we are going to see about the next application, that is nested function call. So in a computer science, stack is used for the function call also. So for example, consider we are executing the function A. Okay, we are executing the function A. So function A calls the another function. Okay, so it is calling the another function, that is function B. So the function B is turned the call. It will call another one function, that is function C. It is calling another one function C. And this function is calling another one function, it is function D. So in order to keep track of returning point for each and every active, a special stack, it is called as system stack or a call stack. Okay, so in order to keep the track of returning point of each active function, a special stack is called, that is called as system stack, or it is a call stack. Okay, or it is a call stack. So whenever function calls the another function, the calling function is pushed onto the top of the stack. Okay, whenever the function calls the another function, the call function is pushed onto the top of the stack. So this is because after called function gets executed, the control is passed back to the calling function. Okay, so why we are doing this is, after called function gets executed, the control is passed back to the calling function. So we will see the example. So first what we are doing, we are calling the function A. Okay, so when a function A calls the function B, so what will happen? A is pushed into the top of the system stack. Okay, so when the execution of the B is completed, when the execution of the B is completed, the system control will remove the A from the stack and it will continue its execution. Okay, then it will continue its execution. Okay, so when A calls the B, okay, when the function A calls the function B, A is pushed into the top of the stack. Okay, so when the execution of B is completed, the system control will remove the A from the stack and it will continue the execution. Suppose when the B calls the C, okay, when the B calls the C, so what will happen? The function B is pushed onto the top of the stack. So when the execution of the C is completed, so what we will do, the system control will remove the function B from the stack and it will do the execution. Suppose if B is calling, if the C called the D, okay, if the function C calls the D function, so what will happen? Function C is pushed on top of the stack, okay, top of the stack, and when the execution of the D is completed, so what we will do, we will pop the function C from the stack and it will continue the execution. Then suppose if function D calls the E. Okay, suppose function D calls the E, means what will happen? The function D is pushed into the stack and when the execution of the function E is completed, the system controller will remove the D from the stack and it will continue the execution. So now when the function E is executed, okay, so what we will do, we will remove the function D from the top of the stack. When the function F execution is completed, so we will remove the function C from the stack and we will do the execution of the function C. When function C is completed, what we will do, function B will be popped from the stack and execution will be done. Then when B is completed, function A is removed from the stack and execution will be done. So the whole procedure will be repeated until all the function get executed. Okay, so let's look at the stack after each and every function. So I can show you. So you can see here, the system stack ensures the proper execution order of the function. So when here what I explained earlier, so when the E has executed, D will be removed from the stack and it will do the execution. Then when the D has executed, E is removed from the stack, C is removed from the stack and it will do the execution. When the C has completed the execution, B will be removed from the stack and it will do the execution. and when the B has executed, A will be removed from the stack and it will do the execution. Okay, so this is the procedure. Okay, so this is the procedure for calling the function. So whenever the function calls another one function, so what it will happen, it will be stored into the stack, and till completing the previous one it will be stored. Once it is completed, what it will be, we will remove from the stack. Okay, we will remove from the stack and we will do the process. So this is a code, one type of code. So here we are using the auto keyword declaration function with the auto keyword, and we are calling the function view here, and we are printing. So here when you are calling the function view, what will happen, it will go to the function definition, and what will happen, it will print the view and it will return. So after that, what it will do, it will print the G here. Okay, G here. So first what we are doing, first we are calling this int view function, we are declaring int view, then we are calling the view function. When you are calling the view function, it will go to the function definition. Okay, then what it will do, it will print the view and it will return the 1. Okay, it will return the 1. Then it will go to the printf statement and it will print the main. After that only it will come to this printf statement and it will print as a geeks. So this is about the nested function call.